Guys, these are the headlines today. I've been told not to say goddamn so much. I didn't know goddamn was a bad word, but holy first time in 50 years, right here is what this says. Holy fuck. Alert, alert, alert. I'm out. Lions. I just closed all my stock positions. Okay? So the market will collapse. All my stocks are down heavy today. Took out my 401k and put it in treasury bonds. All this right here, okay? Right here is what's going down right now on the exact day that IPEC Gold sharp market collapse wore coverage. And this is what the NASDAQ did today, right here. The biggest drop in one day in 50 years, right? The SPY, the S&P 500, look at that drop. The S&P 500, look at that massive drop on the S&P 500. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? And then we have the dumbass Dow that nobody really cares about. Look at the Dow, straight the hell down. This is massive. This is unbelievably massive what happened today. Exactly on IPEC Go market collapse war coverage day. What does this all lead to? It leads to the exact date we're talking about. Why am I making a video? This leads to the exact day. What day are we talking about? We're talking about 7/11 is 9/11, 9/11, 7/11, right? And what day did the market collapse? What did the biggest down day in 50 years? When did that occur? That occurred exactly on IPEC Go market collapse war coverage day. The Julian day of December 18th was exactly the 5th, 9565 IPEC Go market collapse war coverage right here. And on that exact day, today, December 18th, we got a massive, massive red day on the charts. I mean, massive red day. What is this telling us? On December 5th, we got the 666, right? We had the 666 market close, said watch December 18th, and we got this massive, massive down day on the market, right? And what does this lead to? It tells us that December 2nd is the day. What is the only other day that's December 2nd left on the calendar? What is the only other day that's December 2nd connected to 17, connected to 15, connected to all of it, right? What is the only other day? Right here. Look at that number. That's a 10. Zero's not a number. 117, 711, 711, right? And what is the other one? 911. December 20th, 7/11 is 9/11. Zero is not a number. So that connects to our December 2nd day, right? December 2nd. When does September end? Well, it obviously ends on December 2nd because December 2nd was massive. Why does it end on December 2nd? Because the month 10, when you use Kislev, right? The first Hebrew month and the first Torah day, this is exactly the day September ends, December 2nd. That's why in that last video, all we talked about was December 5th, technically, December 5th, right? December 5th. But what was December 5th? It was the 2nd on that calendar, right here. That's why we had December 5th, because it was the 2nd on the calendar. Like I said, event 201, right here. What is the only other day that's event 201? Right here on December 20th, 1/02, 2001, right? And 7/11 is 9/11, just like the trumpet said, 7/11 is 9/11. Now look, if you type in CNN, knocking on the door. Let's see. I have this typed in. Knocking on the door of Judgment Day. Okay. CNN. Let's see what comes up right here. Okay. That was the article on April 30th, 2022. Right here. Knocking on the door of Judgment Day. Then I'm not going to show the other headline that they had, but it was between the lines, knocking on the door of Judgment Day. So April 30th, 2022. Look at that timestamp, right? 1/3. What is the day after 1/3? Well, it's knocking on the door of Judgment Day. That's 1/4. Let's look at 1/4. What is the date on December 20th? Well, if December 18th was the 5th, obviously December 20th is 2 days later. It's right here, knocking on the door of Judgment Day. 10/3 was that timestamp. The very next day is 10/4. 10/4 right here. This is why we had a massive coding on December 10th. Everything was coded to 10/10, December 10th, right? Look at the date right here, 10/7, 10/7, December 7th, 10/7. This is why we had this date right here on December 10th. It was 10/7. See the 10 up there and the 7. And right here, what's that date? 10/7. What is the Julian date on December 20th? It's December 7th, 13 days prior. December 7th, 10-4, Obama's birthday. It all connects to this exact day, December 5th. That's why we got a market collapse war coverage on this day, right here, right? The International Day of Judgment every year. Day of Judgment takes place on January 17th every year. 117. 117 right here. International Day of Judgment. Zero is not a number. 117 right there. And whose birthday is it on January 17th? 117. Oh, Big Mike Obama. What is the Julian date on December 20th? Oh, let me guess. 10-4. Oct 4, good buddy. Obama's birthday and Big Mike's birthday, Mike Obama and Barack Hussein Obama, both their birthdays magically connect. They're two fake birthdays. Made up fake damn birthdays. Right there. Almost said goddamn again. See, caught myself. So, either way, their birthdays connect right here to the 17th. Let's look at what month are we in on the other calendar. We're in month of Kislev, 9/17. So why not look at 9/17? Oh, magic. Let's look at 9/17, 11/17. What's 11/17? 11/17 on the calendar, Tishri 17, right here, 9/17 was your hidden November 14th. See, we were in month November, right? November 14th. That was the Trump assassination day in that in that video, that black and white video from like 60 years ago, right? So obviously Trump is connected to this 17th day right here. The damn 17th is the International Day of Judgment. Pray your flight not be in winter nor on the Sabbath. When does World Emoji Day? July 17th. July 17th. Let's look up meaning of word July. July, right? What is the meaning of the word July? July was named after honor of Julius Caesar. It was the 5th month, 5, right? 5. That was July. The emoji on your phone is 717. 517 is what they're telling you. 517. If we go to what month are we in right here? We're in month Kislev, right? Kislev means obviously 3 and 9. If we go to Torah month 3, right here, 517, 517, right here, May 26th, the day that we're talking about. 7/11 is 9/11, right? And how does it connect to our date? Right here, when Pentecost and the rest of it? Well, obviously December the 2nd on that calendar, on our current calendar, December 2nd is obviously the 5th, right? December 2nd is the 5th. Zero is not a number. So that's how it connects to that other calendar, the birthday of Israel, and it connects to the movie Knowing, Pentecost, and the rest of it. 517. That's why 7/11 is 9/11. Look it up for yourself. What other day is 9/11, 119, and 117? There is no other day that 7/11 is 9/11. No other goddamn day that 7/11 is 9/11 at all. And what was the conspiracy theory? September 24th is Doomsday. September 24th is Doomsday, right? September 24th. Everything about September 24th. Let's look at September 24th. Oh, what do you know? It's the damn 20th, right? So, what's 7 minus 6? 7 minus 6 is 1. 120. 120. Look at 120. September 24th. What is the day? What is the day on the 20th? Obviously, it's 120. 120. Zero is not a number. You can use it in a number or not use it in a number. 120 right here is that day. So we are in Kislev. We are in Kislev right there. So it's 920. 920 is the day on December 20th. And if you go to 920 on December 20th, you go to 920, look at the date, 920, right here. Sep means 7, 920, September 24th. December 24th is the day you'll never forget where you're standing, right? Why do we have December 18th? Because December 18th, flipping connects, dude. You have to have December 18th. It was the iPet Goat market collapse day, and we absolutely positively got a market collapse today. Absolutely positively got a market collapse is what we got. And so now the date we're looking at, obviously, is Friday afternoon, December 20th, right? December 20th. The market's already gone down. Now we're looking for war coverage day, right? So if we're looking for the date 1020. Let's look at 1020 right here. Oh, what do you know? It's 811, 118, 118, right? Ever seen this? Let's look at this right here. Call 811, right? Before you dig, right here. Call Julie like July, okay? Call Julie before you dig, 811, right? Call 811 before you dig. Know what's below. Why? Because look at the date on 1020. Tishri means 1 and 7, right? 1 and 7. There's your 811 right here on 1020, which is the exact date. 1020 is the exact date on December 20th, 1020, and it's 117. 711 is 911. It's also 811, it's also 911. 711 is 911, obviously. What is the Julian of that day? Like I said, it's 10-4. What happened on October 4th? On August 4th, August 4th, we got the Beirut bombing back in 2020. What happened on 10-4? Got the emergency text alert. There's your emergency text alert coding right here on 10-4. And once again, knocking on the door of Judgment Day. The timestamp was 10-3. The very next day is 10-4, good buddy, 10-4, right here. Once again, that's why December 10th was so coded. Right here, because 10 minus 6 is 4. That day was 410. The Julian on December 20th is 10-4, right here, the day before the winter solstice. I did not think they were going to do it the day before the winter solstice. It's so close to December 21st, the Mayan end of the world. But here we are. Who really is watching? Who really cares? So obviously they're not going to do December 21st. That's the Mayan end of the world. December 18th would have been less obvious. She of the 15th day, but here we are. So they're obviously going to pull it December 20th. Let's look ahead. What other day can they pull it? Would they pull it on December 24th? No, that's Nightmare Before Christmas. A third grader can see that. Would they pull it on Christmas? No, Steve Fletcher, dumbass, can see that, right? Would they pull it on the 23rd? No, they have too much 923 coding and everyone sees it. Would they pull it on the 21st? No, Mayan end of the world. The only day that's left on this calendar, and they can't pull it here, they can't pull it at the end of Blondie, because this is all Blondie connection right here. And people can look that up post and won't sacrifice their lives. You got to make sure people sacrifice their lives. So the only day they can technically pull this, which connects to our December 2nd date, the 8th day of Hanukkah, and September 26th and the rest of it, is right here on December 20th, because 0 is not a number. That's the only day that I see. If it's not that day, then I guess we have to look ahead. But look, if we look ahead, did they pull it on December 23rd? No, Nightmare Before Christmas, too close. The 22nd, no, they made a movie about the 22nd, the 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. If it's Nightmare Before Christmas, it can't be December 26th, right? So it has to be before Christmas. And the only day before Christmas, you can't technically say this day. Well, technically you can say December 26th is before Christmas, but because it's the 23rd and they can use this 23rd here, it's the only day. But the 26th that's the 9/26, too obvious. They did an October 26th ritual already. So the day that I'm looking at is December 20th, and we already got our massive, massive market collapse today. This is mind-altering how massive this is. This is crazy, dude. The Dow and the Qs and the rest of it. This is nuts. Look at that candle. When do you see a candle that large? When have you seen a candle that large? I don't see a candle that large. This hasn't happened in 50 years, like that guy said, the technical analyst over there. So bottom line is, we got a major ritual on December 8th, which was our market collapse. Now we're looking for war coverage. War coverage begins right here. There's only one day that connects that's left, which is December 20th, 9/5/65 market collapse war coverage. So the market's already collapsed. War coverage can only begin right here on the same exact day, December 5th, right? So we just go to this 2 right here. That's how they hide it. And it just happens to be 7/11 is 9/11, and Trump mixes 7/11 with 9/11. Who the hell mixes 7/11 with 9/11? Give me a break. And we know the only 2 date numerologies they use is this top one and this one where it says 56. The 3 numbers add together, because that's how they do the 6444 rituals when they do the celebrity sacrifices. So the date on the date numerology of the 20th is 56, and it leaves magically 11 days in the year, right? 9/11/01 left 111 days in the year. This leaves 11 days in the year, 12/20/24. And what about December 18th? Remember the 5th of November? The date we're in is Kislev. Kislev means 9. So let's look at the Torah month 9. The Torah month 9 was November 5th. There's your remember the 5th of November connected to the 20th of the month. And what about September 23rd? What about all that September 23rd coding? Well, look at the date 9/20. Exactly November 23rd, 9/23. You get it? 9/23. That's why they gave you all that 9/23 coding. This is why we got peace and safety on the 24th, right? And then the day we had, when does September end? I kept saying December 2nd, December 2nd. Look at December 2nd. It was the 5th day, and made a whole video about December 2nd. We got martial law in South Korea the day after, December 2nd, December 3rd, right? December 2nd. Right here is the 5th day of Hanukkah. All those December 2nd coding that we had over there. And then we got a massive 666 on the December 5th ritual. So either which way, bottom line is November 2nd is we're looking at 9/2, 9/20. What about November 2nd right here? Look at when November 2nd was. It was the Day of the Dead. Remember the Day of the Dead? That was November 2nd. So we go right here. Let's go check it out. Go right here. November 2nd was the Day of the Dead, and that was your 8/29 Terminator, November 2nd. How is December 20th November 2nd? Because once again, we are in flipping Kislev. Kislev means 9, right? 9/2, 9/2. November means 9. There's your 9/2 coding, your 9/2 damn coding right here. So when your 9/2 coding is right here, that's your Terminator Judgment Day right here. This is Judgment Day. When did Israel get it? October 7th over and over again? October 7th over and over again was 10/7, right? 10/7, but it was Tishri, 7/7. Tishri obviously means 7 and 1. So the Julian date on the 20th, the Julian date on the 20th is 10/7, October 7th over and over again. There's your October 7th, guys. Look, Julian date on December 20th is obviously December 7th. December means 10, 10/7. October 7th over and over again is exactly on 7/11, 9/11, and it was Friday night here when Israel got attacked. It was Saturday there. So pray your flight not be in winter nor on the Sabbath. Well, we're going to be right on the winter, and we're going to be on the Sabbath. December 20th is the Sabbath begins, and it's winter. Pray your flight not be in winter nor on the Sabbath, and it's 7/11, 9/11. There you go. Game, set, match. Market has collapsed. Market has collapsed. Now comes war coverage.